come from the Autonomous University in Barcelona. Today we're going to discuss ethical and legal issues related to automated robots. So the case is about a tech company named RobotCare, based in Spain, which released in 2024 an autonomous robot designed to provide caregiving services to the elderly. And the robot, named ElderCare AI, is equipped and advanced in AI capacities, allowing it to make decisions in complex scenarios without human intervention. Now, you have to also know that in the European Union, we have the so-called AI Act, which regulates also autonomous robots. And this act seeks to ensure the safety and compliance with fundamental rights while fostering innovation and obviously applicable to all AI systems. One of the main provisions is the one that categorizes AI systems based on their potential risks and establishes obligations for high-risk AI systems, such as those used in critical infrastructure, in healthcare, in law enforcement, or other sensitive areas. So the first thing that I think would be interesting to understand is whether this robot would fall under one of the high-risk situations. Now, about the incident. So this ElderCare AI was placed in a home of an 80-year-old woman, Mrs. Lopez, who suffers from dementia. And the robot, therefore, was responsible for administering medication, providing companionship to ensure her safety, basically. And one evening, this ElderCare AI detected that Mrs. Lopez was about to take medication that could potentially interact with her prescribed drugs in a harmful way. Therefore, the robot decided to physically restrain Mrs. Lopez to prevent her from taking that medication. And in the struggle, Mrs. Lopez sustained minor injuries. Now, this raises a lot of ethical issues and also legal issues. First of all, related to the autonomy versus safety. Is the robot able to intervene to ensure that Mrs. Lopez's safety is preserved at the cost of her personal autonomy and dignity? And also another ethical issue is whether the robot's decisions to use physical force raises questions about ethical programming of autonomous systems. Related to legal issues, we should perhaps discuss who is liable for Mrs. Lopez's injuries. Is it the manufacturer? Is it the software developer? Is it the robot itself? And related to consent, considering Mrs. Lopez's dementia, what are the legal implications of her consent to the robot's caregiving in its decision-making authority? So I'm very looking forward to your discussion. Thank you very much for your attention.